Zach, I have a serious problem. I have been doing something really, really, really bad. In the last like month in preparation for Halloween, I have spent like $600 or $700 on memorabilia for my cosplay for Jim Carrey's The Mask.
You've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get actual stuff from the production of the mask.
Yes, somebody stop me. Taco's here.
Yeah.
Taco, welcome
I'm
to the party.
I'm second guessing myself. As of now, I was gonna say, is it the $100,000 to actually get the real wooden mask of Loki?
Listen, the comments are gonna love that one.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. I almost made graphic novel references, but no one's read that but me.
Wow, Loki. That's a good mask, Loki. Somebody's gotta stop you, Loki.
It's actually based on the trickster god Loki, right?
Mm.
That's what that's what Ben Stein says. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
I love that first Mask movie. It is really, really good. And then the Son of the Mask or whatever, really one of the worst movies I've seen all the way through.
Are you talking crap about the greatest actor of all time, Jamie Kennedy?
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy, famous for jokes such as in films such as
Scream 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, I guess he is.
Tremors 5 and 6.
Oh my God, Jamie Kennedy. He's the one who goes.
Tremors.
He's the one who goes. Everyone's a suspect, and then Matthew Lillard pokes him in the ear.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh God, you had to bring in Matthew Lillard to soften me up, didn't you? Yeah, no, I had more Jamie Kennedy stuff, but
yeah, honestly, one of the least problematic Kennedys, and he is still pretty problematic.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I had a Ted Kennedy joke ready, and I dropped it on her. I was like, no, let it slide. Let it slide.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. But
anyway,
leave it there. How's that? I had a Ted Kennedy joke, but I decided to just let it die.
Hey, so did Ted actually.
That's so bad.
Anyway, Taco,
yeah, cut that.
you have said, "Oh, I don't cut anything on this show." Either we go to another take, Taco. Are we going to another take?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. I use an alias instead of my real name.
Are we worried about the Kennedy estate?
I don't know. I think it was just in really bad taste. I think I was just a little messed up. But...
And honestly, by it being in very bad taste, we were doing it in the honor of the Kennedys, specifically Jamie.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody's a suspect.
All right, moving on.
In the short, the time gonna cut. Everybody's a suspect is gonna cut to a picture of Ted Kennedy.
Everybody's a suspect. Just his mugshot. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. In the comments, give us more Scream quotes that would be appropriate for these jokes.
Hit me with a phone, dick.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, that's it. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
Mom and dad could be so mad at me.
It's what RFK Jr. keeps saying.
If I want to do. Sorry, I literally, me and my wife just did another Scream marathon because that's like the only horror movie she can watch, and we watched through all of them in like 1 week.
Oh my goodness.
And we've now done that 2 years in a row now.
My smallest sibling and I have been working through them since the summer. We just finished. We did Scream 6 like 2 days ago.
We did them we did Scream 6 about 2 days ago. We were
That's
probably watching
awesome.
at the same time.
How do you
but
feel?
we started a week ahead of time. But yeah.
Taco, how do you feel about Scream 6?
First and second acts are amazing.
The third, it lags, but
the third act is garbage. I don't like the reveal, but like literally everything else. I think the opening was with what's her name, Samara Weaving's death with the guy taking the like that's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the grocery store sequence is sick. The train sequence is sick.
The train is so genuinely scary.
Good, yeah. And then like they brought back Kirby, and I love Kirby because I think Scream 4 is wildly underrated. I actually really enjoy Scream 4.
Who's dunking on Scream 4? Scream 4 rocks.
I've only seen the first one, so I'm completely out of my element here.
Zach,
Scream 4 is a forgotten child.
We have to finish exactly 2 more M. Night Shyamalan movies, and after that we'll do all the Screams.
Okay. I got a theory for you guys.
Ooh, that's exciting.
What does this thing where we talk to our friends about dumb nonsense? Does this have like a format?
Well, I was just gonna take charge.
I thought we were just gonna keep crossing over jokes about the Kennedy family and Scream until we had to cut the recording.
Oh my god!
And we still could do that.
Both of you guys got that Kennedy joke, right?
Ask not which Kennedy is the best.
Okay, as long as you guys understood how bad that joke, like how dark that joke was, and you are still accepting of it, then okay. But if you guys were like, wait, that's what Taco meant, then I'm like
there are 0 jokes about the Kennedy family that are not dark, and the internet makes them like crazy. So I think we're in the clear.
All right, moving on.
Oh
man.
Anyway.
So I haven't been on this show for so long.
It's great to have you back.
Welcome back.
Insane. I've been talking to Tom trying I feel like we've near missed like 4 times. Like, or am I exaggerating? It really does feel like that. Like we've almost done it and something came up for both of us. But
yeah, it's life is hard and scheduling is difficult. And I am once again pitching the A Song of Ice and Fire YouTuber shared calendar. And so
dude, I'm down for it.
Well, we have a Google Calendar that shows people's recording availability week per week.
No, what's that app for meetings?
My work schedule on
yeah. And I just say like we're recording on this day. Literally anybody who wants to hop in.
And it's funny because one of the theories I had, and the one I'm pitching to you guys is my newest one I got like yesterday, right? Is that when I messaged you? I think it was yesterday.
My brain is broken, but I believe you.
But I have one that I filmed for Black Friday last year. That when I was working on that video for last year, I came across a tinfoil theory that wasn't mine. And I've had that one in my pocket since then. And then like 2 months ago, I had a completely different one. And the one from yesterday, because it's completely mine and because I don't think anyone's ever done it before and I actually really like it, is the one I'm going to pitch.
All right.
Yeah.
So this theory is
proud of this.
Is a full Taco original.
Yeah, it's a full Taco original.
All right.
And I don't think it's anywhere. And it's kind of silly because once you guys hear it, you're going to be like, how is that not pitched? Like, it's so obvious. Like, it feels like a George R. R. Martin theory.
All right, so we're calling our shots now. If you like this theory, go over to Taco's most recent video, subscribe, and comment that you like the theory. If you don't like the theory, go to all of Taco's videos.
And like them.
And tell him on every single one that you didn't like the theory.
Yes, do better next time. Seriously, that's the best you got. And make sure that you hit the hype button if it's a new video.
Yeah. Can someone explain hype to me, by the way?
Yeah, I can. It's only there for I want to say the first 3 days, and it's supposed to push it up the algorithm right away, and it's made specifically for smaller creators.
Okay.
So if you have a small loving base, they can push up your video because you can only do like 3 hypes a day or something.
Okay.
Right?
Then what I'm hearing is hype this video.
Hype this video. Absolutely hype this video. And also, did you know that we could share collaborators? So you can have this can be like my face could be right next to your guys' logo, my logo, and your logo could be on the video.
Yeah, you can do that now where it's from 2 channels. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do it for multiple, and I didn't know that my last live stream, so I'm gonna start doing that for live streams.
Hell yeah.
So because that's super sick.
Okay. Would you? We are 10 minutes into a recording. That's exactly the correct amount of time for an intro. Would you like to give us the opening clue?
Yeah, I do. All right. So I don't know how everybody does this. I do know how some people, because I have watched multiple of your guys' videos, which you know. But you know me, I'm very particular. I'm extremely OCD and inattentive. So all of these are quotes. For the first couple of them, I had pages, and then I thought that was insane, so I got rid of the pages. Not quotes, but not quotes of people, but straight from the books, and I can tell you which chapters and which book they're from.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you say that. When we started this show, that was the norm. Zach, am I correct in saying that? Where everything was pretty much like a strict.
It was in the text.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we figured out that it's way funnier to make wild leaps, so we stopped doing that.
That's fine. And you know, if I was ever on your guys' foot, I'd be cool either way. But I'm not a theory guy. I don't like building houses on like thin foundation. Like that bothers me. And that bothers me when I watch theory guys. So I am only giving you solid bricks, period. Like
I almost never set out to make a theory. There are times where every time I sat down and said, I'm going to make a theory on why blank, this mystery that I have an answer to. I've failed, but I noticed something else weird in doing that research. Every theory hits me like a load of bricks. And sometimes you're dumb. Right. Sometimes it's really dumb, and it's like, that can't possibly be true, but I'm laughing about the idea. And other times it is a genuinely like interesting thread I want to pull on. But like every single time I've sat down and said, I'm going to research this specific topic and go back and reread these 3 select chapters, I have failed to answer the question I set out to answer, which I think is actually a compliment to Jordan.
And I think it's good. You should never work backwards. That's a theory, or that's a bad theory in my opinion.
Yeah. If I just go and try to answer who Septa Lamore is working backwards, I'm going to get the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I might find something interesting by reading those chapters where information exists.
Yeah, if you're like, oh, space isn't real, let's figure out why. You know, like those stupid conspiracy theories. So like, no, it's better literally how I did this. I wrote a video for this character, and you're about to hear about this person right away. But I wrote a video for this character and filmed it yesterday. And in my filming, or I do my theory slides at the end of all my videos. So I cover a character, and then at the end I look up theories, and then I look up if any YouTube channels ever talked about them, and I've even pitched you guys on them if they've came up, right? But yeah, I literally was just typing like, oh, this person has interesting symbolism, and then as I was typing, I was like, wait a second, and something hit me. So like, I was not looking for this theory at all. And are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Okay. From Fire and Blood, so Fire and Blood theory, from the chapter Sons of the Dragons. This is a quote. And if you want, because I know you like to type things out, you of course don't have to type the whole thing because I got paragraphs. And if you want, I can copy paste in the chat these. Like I have my Word document open.
Unfortunately, as is often the problem when doing this, I have exactly one monitor, so if I pull up my Discord, I'll dox us all.
Oh, you're gonna dox us all. All right, thank you. So I finally have 2 screens. Here's a quote.
Wait, Zach, I bought a projector this week for running trivia. I can use that as my second monitor.
You can have a second screen projected on your wall.
That's true.
Honestly, I kind of respect that.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who's a screen maximalist and has never set up his second screen but has a second monitor sitting on his computer, I do crave to have like an obscene amount of screens, and I never considered a projector.
You could put the projector up onto your screen, so you have 2 screens on top of each other.
Yeah, I could do that.
And this is the guy we're gonna listen to a theory from. All right, go ahead, simpleton. All right, Fire and Blood, Sons of the Dragon. His grace might rule the 7 kingdoms, men whispered, but he himself was ruled by 3 queens. His mother, Queen Visenya, his paramour, Queen Alice, and the Pentoshi witch, Queen Tiana.
his mother Visenya, his his paramour, was that first?
Paramore, Queen Alyssa, or Alice, yeah. Paramore, Queen Alice.
Queen Alys, Alice?
Alys, yes. Alice? I was saying Alice the entire video I did, so that's, I hope that's not. And the Pentoshi Witch, Queen Taina.
And the Pentoshi Witch, Queen Tiana.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're talking Queen Tiana today, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking Queen Tiana of the Towers. And depending on, I don't know when you guys are planning on putting this video up, but my Queen Tiana video comes out in it would be 3 weeks from Saturday.
So. Whoa, interesting. This
or
video
Saturday.
is currently slated to come out this coming Saturday. We
Perfect.
can shuffle things around.
No. I literally say in it, if I get to do this this thing with ICN, their thing might already be out by now. Like I set that up. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, totally. That's awesome. So I can get the exact date when we have downtime.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, I'm in a theory space.
The week after Halloween. Thank you. That's Tiana of the Towers.
Taco, this is like a real theory, right?
Yep. It's a real theory. I mean, it's me. Yeah. It's not a joke. It's not trolling.
This is a real theory about Tiana of the Tower of the Tower. Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually sick. Like, I'm actually really proud of it. And it's got a cool name that I can't tell you yet.
Yeah. All right, Zach, let's talk about it. I love Fire and Blood. I think it is. I'm sorry. I love The World of Ice and Fire. I think it is one of the coolest things that George Martin has ever written. I will be entirely honest. I don't find Fire and Blood as engaging as I do
Fire and Blood.
The World of Ice and Fire. But that is not to say that I have not read it.
I like Fire and Blood a lot, but the chapters vary pretty heavily, and the Magor stuff is shrouded in such mystery all the time, constantly, for reasons that I'm sure exist. Where we're gonna learn more about it either later in the books or like the main books or the second Blood and Fire book or something. But like so much of the Magor stuff is some people say this and other people say this, and you get a lot of that in the actual dance. You can tell what's the political propaganda and what's not. This gets into some weird fucked up magic shit like immediately.
Should I ding that?
That is the cool thing about this show is you can ding whatever you want.
Maybe. Yeah, here, let me find yeah, all right. Yeah. Dinging weird fucked up magic shit.
Quote weird messed up magic stuff. There, is that okay, YouTube? Is that okay?
Is that okay with you guys?
She doesn't care if you swear anymore.
Zach,
I don't trust. Can't do it in the first like 30 seconds.
I don't.
You can't do it on the thumbnail.
I don't trust anything that YouTube says about what YouTube's doing.
Yeah.
I think they're constantly lying.
I think they might also be changing things every 5 minutes, so it might be worth it to just assume we can't swear in the future.
Like if someone says, "Hey, you don't need to stop at stop signs anymore," I'm still gonna.
All right,
weird one.
I have quotes mentioning. I have dings mentioning magic. I'm trying to figure out which one. And the one I really want to do that would just help the story the most, or help you guys slowly walk down. I don't specifically say like she is a sorceress, but it is talking about her magic. So okay, well, I'm gonna go with that.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fire and Blood, Sons of the Dragon. All of this is from that chapter. Most of this. Mistress of Whispers, Taina was called the King's Raven for her black hair. She spoke with rats, and it was said that all the vermin came to her by night to tell her tales, any fool rash enough to speak against the king. So if you want to know what to type there, probably the king's raven and spoke with rats and spiders.
Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Rats and
I'm gonna shut up now.
Rats were what Varys originally had when he was in Pentos, right? She's in Pentos.
Zach, we both just fucking saw through the Matrix.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She had in the spiders Varys' nickname. That is
holy shit. You know who else has this kind of nickname? The White Worm, who is also from across the Narrow Sea and is also a mistress of whisperers.
Yes, keep going.
You know who else has this kind of nickname? Bloodraven.
Bloodraven.
Who is also a master of whisperers.
Is this Bloodraven traveled back in time to be Maegor's wife and drag?
Taco, is this all these fuckers are the same fucker?
No, this isn't the Omni Raven.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I got so goddamn excited.
No, super sick. That's in it. You're definitely onto something, Zach. I don't want to waste our. I want to get going. So I do want to say you're on the right track. You are like 99% right though.
Holy shit! But oh my god, I thought you were gonna be like every master of whispers has been the same person.
No, I do think that it's very on purpose that the first Master of Whispers, because she is canonically the first one, has thematical ties to all of them.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So, anyways, let's break them down because I want to waste time now that he just made a huge jump to conclusion. Spoke with rats. I actually consider that a connection to Larry's Strong.
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
Yep, and then spiders, of course, Varys, and then vermin, I would, if anything, you go to White Worm with that one. And then, of course, she is called the King's Raven. Do you want me to say my ding now?
Rats, vermin. No, you gotta give me like a second. You gotta give me like 30 seconds.
I can't believe frickin' Zach's like, oh, is this your theory?
Oh my god. Dude, Zach, I wish I had spoken up because we hit that shit at the same time.
Yeah.
So what
we made the two of us fucking made eye contact through the Matrix.
What just happened there is exactly what happened to me. Is when I typed that in, I was like, oh, there's a thematic tie. And then I was like, she's a raven?
Wait. Holy shit. That's not a thematic tie. That's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. So when you're ready, I'm going to read my number 3.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I have 11.
Okay.
But we don't have to read them all. This is from A Night of the Seven Kingdoms Mystery Night.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
This is also the second time I've read this passage on the show.
Oh my god, is this the one where he bones Winona Ryder?
Yes, this is the one where he bones Winona Ryder. Some claim the king's hand was a student of the dark arts who could change his face, put the likeness of a one-eyed dog, even turn into mist, and bone Winona Ryder. Packs of gaunt gray wolves hunted his foes. Men said the carrion crows spied for him and whispered secrets into his ear. And he can shapeshift into mist and bone Winona Ryder. And also, when I did last year, when I did my Who Dracula's video, I was actually really upset now that I didn't have her as a candidate because she is very Dracula, and I didn't have that. I didn't have her as a candidate. She should have been.
Do I need stuff after shapeshift and mist?
I think the most important thing here is carrying crows spied for him. Honestly, but maybe not. Is it only me who I know that ravens and crows are different, but when it comes to A Song of Ice and Fire, I do not connect. I do not separate them at all.
I think they are different. But like thematically oh gosh, I don't know, like thematically opposite or like fucking like mirrors to each other.
Well,
They
like
are
if there is a crow that flies into a room and is listening, I just immediately go, oh, that's a raven listening. Like, I don't care if it's a crow or not. I'm just as suspicious of them as being warned by Bloodraven or Bran at all times.
yes.
Right?
Now that I agree with that. But whenever we're
Yeah.
talking about crows and ravens in this series, fun fact, Tucker, you want to guess my favorite book of all time? One stab, take it.
Of all time?
Of all time.
No. Well, you're saying the Raven. It's not Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven.
No, it is not the Raven. That's
yeah,
a good.
good.
my favorite book of all time is The Hobbit.
Oh yeah, and I actually knew that about you. I know you're a big Rings guy.
And there is a line from, I want to say Glowin, where he is talking about the difference between crows and ravens and how one is they are the same, but one is cold and cruel, while the other is like wise and helpful. Right? They are the same level of intelligence. They look very similar, but they have different habits. So I think that's a cool thing to draw on, knowing how much George also likes that book.
Yeah, no, totally.
However, for these purposes, I'm like, hell yeah, they're the same thing. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So let's talk about Tiana.
Is the other interesting thing about Tiana is that she shows up and heals, like Maegor's in a coma, and then her healing is what brings him out of that coma. And there's a lot of speculation, myself included, that some weird fucked up magic shit happened and he came back very different. I also tend to believe that Maegor is magically created to begin with, but I'm kind of a nut in that regard.
I don't think that's a nut. I mean, I don't believe that crazy shit, but other people do.
Yeah. Like I think that there is some consensus that she used some sort of magic to wake him up, and that he might have possibly come back not completely himself.
So I don't think I actually have anything about him being resurrected in here. I'm looking. The theory that I share at the end of this is actually a Company of the Cat who did an amazing idea that that the blood magic that Mary Mazdur did to Khal Drogo causes her child to be stillborn, and maybe the blood magic that she does to resurrect Maegor causes all of his children because they're all described that way.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a different person's theory. And that is not what I'm doing here. But it's super sick.
I actually wanted to, like, I know a couple of facts about Diana of the Tower. I know that Maegor is unable to have living children, and he blames a lot of people. One of the last people he blames is Tiana, who confesses under torture to having poisoned all of his wives, I guess.
All right, cool. Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Fire and Blood, Sons of Dragon. There the Potoshi queen made a full confession. Even as the king torturers readied their implements, she had poisoned Jane Westerling's child in the womb, just as she had Alice Haraway's. It would be the same with Eleanor Costain's whelp, she promised. And spoilers, Eleanor Costain's whelp also died. You want a really weird fun fact as he's typing, Zach?
Yes.
You know the 7 speakers that walked around Westeros to teach the doctrine of exceptionalism for old King Jerry and Alysanne? Yeah, one of them is Eleanor Costain, this chick who lost the only living besides Rhaena, the only living of Maegor. I just relearned that. I forgot.
Interesting. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, that she later becomes like a septa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found that really interesting.
That is interesting.
She
Like,
she is then executed, right?
Yeah, Taina is, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're skipping pretty far ahead here, but yeah, go ahead.
Hang on.
The other thing I remember is that there's a dispute about the Kingsguard who is involved in her death claims innocence later. So he says she is dead, but there are only two people involved in the death. It is Maegor and the Kingsguard, and we only have it from their perspective. So we have a very like gross, exaggerated horror movie like death for her.
I didn't. Yeah, well, we do have a gross, exaggerated horror movie death, but I didn't think it was intent. Like he cuts her heart out and feeds it to dogs.
Yeah, which like he could have
Yeah.
done, but also is the shit that you write in propaganda.
Yeah.
This is okay. Wait, hang on. I want to talk about this.
The contested thing would have been, and then I'll let you talk. Cerise Hightower's death is contested. That's the one where they're gonna cut her tongue out and absolutely mess up and cut her throat instead. That's the one that like one guy says it was an accident happen, and then they just say it was probably propaganda.
I think he also, yep, that's correct.
All right.
Okay. I want to
No,
talk
you're
about
right. He does not dispute Tiana's death. He disputes Sirius's death.
See, now here I want to talk about this because though disputed or not disputed, anytime we in the series get something like this, my brain says shenanigans, right? Well, under pressure, under threat of torture, someone makes a full confession. My brain says shenanigans. And this, hang on, team. I'll bounce to you guys in a second because this is fascinatingly similar to a different confession under threat of death at a different point in the series where someone confesses to something that they may or may not have done and is summarily executed in a notably cruel way. This is the same thing that happens to Ned.
Oh yeah,
I would take being beheaded with the sharpest sword in the world next to getting my heart cut out and fed to a dog.
I would too.
Just saying.
But that is not horrifically cruel to Ned. It's horrifically cruel to Sansa.
Oh, and Arya and everybody.
Yeah, and this is just such a fucking brutal thing to do to your family, Maegor. Right.
It's also I do want to point out. We have she confessed immediately, said she did exactly what we accused her of.
Yep.
And then we immediately killed her, so she can't contradict that.
My brain tells me she cut a deal, and then Maegor went back.
All right.
That's how that reads to me.
Right. Can I is it pee in your cereal? Can I fart in your Cheerios here?
Oh, please do.
Possibly. That is the opposite of the direction I'm going.
Ooh,
I'm going
okay.
I'm going under the assumption that her confession was completely honest.
Interesting.
Okay. Well then if we pop back to Miri Mazdur, it's very similar to what happened there. Miri Mazdur said like killed the husband and child of a tyrant and like fucking bragged about it.
Yeah, and then like laughs in her face. Mary Mazdur kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying what she did was wrong, but she's kind of a jerk about it.
I don't know. I think that Miri Mazdur is kind of a baller.
Yeah, but she's just needlessly a jerk to Dany afterwards.
She is a huge asshole about it. Once her her heist that she's been doing has come to a head.
But
to be fair, I'm on her side there. She's doing it against people who deserve it.
She was assaulted by a large amount of men, and then the people that she got killed was either a conqueror who is doing this or is going to be born to be a conqueror who is doing this.
Oh my god.
So I think that she's supposed to do that, but she's like, she didn't have to be so swarmy about it.
There's fucking shenanigans in that too, right, Zach?
Yeah.
There's shenanigans in what?
There's fucking shenanigans in that too. It seems so, because if her intent was to stop a the leader of the Dothraki from consolidating
Yeah,
power
Dothraki.
and conquering the world, she failed spectacularly.
Yeah, because she left Danny alive.
Yeah, she
killed the wrong one.
She hatched dragons, is what
no,
Miri
she
Mazdur
actually
did.
Literally hatched dragons. Whoops.
You accidentally gave those people weapons of mass destruction, and we know she trained with Marwyn, so I don't know. Fucking.
It's like that guy stole my
known a
wallet.
little bit better, yeah.
That guy stole my wallet, so I got justice. How'd you get justice? I threw him into Scrooge McDuck's pool. Wait, what?
Oh, Jesus.
I gave him a gun, so next time he doesn't need just stick me up with a knife.
All right.
He doesn't have to stab it.
I have
All
bad news. A cat has climbed on me. So if you hear purring, there's nothing I can do about it.
Excellent.
Welcome
to
we,
the
we
show,
have
Cat.
the
People asked for more cat on the show, and they got it.
yeah. Give the cat.
I would love to do a cat theory.
No, well, I don't got one. I got 3 theories today, but I don't know if we're doing them all. But you guys have it.
We're
here?
clipping through this one.
Yeah, you guys are going quick. You guys have it, but you haven't put it together. You have the.
Yeah, so we've the requisite pieces. So if I'm going to take the ball here.
You do it.
Yeah,
This implies a massive amount of conspiracy on her part. She had people whispering. She confessed to poisoning children. She had some sort of plan here. And it is noteworthy that the rats and vermin in like carrion crows is all very pestilency. It's all very diseasey. And honestly, diseasey. Yes. And like we know there's some weird magic shit. There is some connection to Bloodraven here, who's also like this. Bloodraven also has a point where he has to face the music for murders that he's committed, because he literally just straight up lies and does a dishonorable thing to kill some extra Blackfires later on.
Fucking shenanigans, by the way.
More shenanigans.
Oh my god! At least you're not a Magoras based person. I'll take all you, as long as no one.
Magor's not based. He's just a zombie, and when you turn into a zombie, you become unbased.
Dude, you know who our fandoms are. That we share a lot of the same people.
I did laugh when they said that Magor, the Cruel, at least had a retirement plan for his workers, but that's a dark joke. It's not cool. That shouldn't be your retirement plan, but man,
we break records. Too. Our pizza's just not poisoned.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody really thought about that joke though, and I commend them.
That's hilarious.
CEOs think pizza party means raise.
Raise the dough.
When actually pizza party means death.
We're gonna raise the dough. We're gonna give them a raise? No, we're gonna raise this dough and this pizza.
Blue. Every time, okay, I have a fun take. Every time I picture those people feasting, they all have like Boston accents.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's so funny you do that, because I've literally made the connection of like union workers.
Yep, exactly.
Worker.
Yep,
So
I picture them.
Thought of like red Solo cups, but flannel shirts.
Yep, they're all fucking like like blue collar, rust belt ass. Fucking like they're all assholes. He killed them because they were being dicks. He just doesn't know that's what they're like all the time.
None of them wanted to wear a mask.
Can I get some fan art of this feast, please?
Yes, literally, like, because I just rewatched Chernobyl. We're not going there. Like, I'm now thinking of the coal workers from that miniseries Chernobyl, of just like the most hardest assed hard workers ever, just hanging out with Magor.
Yeah, the International Brotherhood of Holdfast Constructors.
Yeah.
Have you killed many stonemasons, my lord?
Well, I also love how, like, I literally laugh out loud whenever I go through Fire and Blood when it goes, and the next thing he was gonna build is the dragon pit. Turns out he didn't have any stonemasons.
Yeah, he couldn't hire any stonemasons because he killed them all.
It's so fucking because it just reminds me of a certain dictator who murdered all the doctors and then he got sick like 3 weeks later.
Oh my god.
It's like
that's
that. It goes right to Magor for me of like, all right, get the stonemasons. You murdered the stonemasons. Oh shit.
What are our thoughts on getting a bad stonemason?
The house Balerion the Black Dread. Dude, we're not gonna phone this in. We're not gonna get non-union workers to house Balerion the Black Dread.
I know.
It turns out every single stonemason was in the union. When they said solidarity forever, they meant it.
We're not getting non-union contractors, day laborers to build the fucking dragon pit. It's not gonna work out.
Absolutely not.
Can we do like a robot chicken bit? Well, you guys remember the robot chicken bit where they're on the Death Star?
I knew exactly where you were going.
Yeah. And all of the stormtroopers on the Death Star, they're like, okay, if Lord Vader ever comes around and he displeases you, just pretend to choke, and voila. Say hello to Corporal Lewis. Brand new identity, and he's not dead.
Do you ever watch? I think it's like Dorkly. It's the only video I've ever seen from these guys, but it's the architect of the Death Star speaking to like the Empire afterwards, and it's like, oh, now the architect of Death Star, and they all boo him, and he's like, oh yeah, and it like, anyways, seen that bit. I'll send. It's 8-bit. It's like an 8-bit cartoon. Send you a link later.
Right,
it's really fucking funny.
I don't think I've seen this. I've seen a few Dorkly things, but that is not what I've seen.
I'm not gonna give away the entire, but I'll give away the punchline at the end because it doesn't have anything. Afterwards, the guy makes this great argument about why he's not a hack, and then it just flips to the Emperor, and it's like, "What do you think?" And he goes, "The guy's a hack." So, anyways, about the X-wing size hole going all the way to the core. Can we make it Millennium Falcon sized? They're like, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
All right. Can we you want to stay on target and get back to it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hold on 1 second. Time for that vamp for me.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this.
I don't think Zach, you were close, but you're not what I'm looking for.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, Kat. I need to focus.
I want you to stick with the connection that we thought of earlier. Not that everyone's the same person. That's not what I'm trying to get at.
The connection that they all of the like animal imagery.
Not all of them. Not her connection
to
every single Master of Whispers. I've only read another thing about a different character other than Taina once.
So there's the possibility here is that Varys and is from Petos, or from Crossibnercy at least, and then we have who Bloodraven is not, obviously, but he has that connection because his mother is, right, for Across the Narrow Sea.
No, his mom's a Blackwood.
No,
his mom's a Blackwood. Who's the one who has the Pentoshi? Is that the Blackfires? I don't know. I know the one lineage.
Blackfire marries somebody from Pentos. Yeah,
that's right. That the Blackfire had Pentos connection later, and that's why people think Varys is a Blackfire also. That connection?
They also think that because they're fucking ravenous.
Also, it's because it's true.
Okay, so man, I don't want to just give it away.
You're saying Varys is a mermaid, is what I'm hearing.
Yep. Let's end it. Good job.
Taco. The connection that you're highlighting, we've gone through a few things since then. Which one are you talking about specifically? Which bit that we said?
So I specifically wanted you to write down she's the King's Raven.
The King's Raven. Okay.
So I want you to stick to, and then the only other character I talked about is Bloodraven. So I wanted you to look there.
Okay.
And a massive hint, if you want to pause it and literally go back and no, I can't give that. Never mind. I can't give that hint yet. That's like literally telling it to you. I was so close. I almost completely destroyed everything. Never mind. Think about Bloodraven.
I'm thinking about Bloodraven so hard right now.
Yeah, dude. I would ban Bloodraven. like
Uh,
20-year-old Bloodraven or 35-year-old. I'm 36. I don't know why I said 20.
like
36-year-old Bloodraven, not
yeah,
120-year-old.
I think Smash for a majority of the time that he is in the series.
Yeah, literally until he hooks himself to a Weirwood tree. I'm down until then.
I wonder if we can have a problematic age gap discourse about Tree Bloodraven.
Taco, you're part of the problem
cool?
here.
Is it still cool?
Yeah, so
He's 150. I'm 32.
I tell you guys to get on track. It's not my job to get you on track.
This is wait. This is the plot of Twilight that you're describing, Zach.
Okay, so what we learned is no, it's not cool.
See, I'm about to tangent us even more.
Supermassive Black Hole by Muse.
In the green room, asking me about Twilight because I got something to tell you guys.
Oh my God! Yes, I've been wanting to talk about Twilight for so long.
We'll do it later. Do it later. Let's talk Taina and Bloodraven.
Okay. Other similarities. They both, at least on the surface, appear to have a tendency to attempt to manipulate Targaryen lineage.
Ding!
Yes!
Jesus Christ! All right. Well, I would have literally read her claiming that she has now killed 3 stillborns from Maegor. That was like the mother of them with the confession. But I'll read another one. I'm looking for. I should be deleting these or like check marking them.
Yeah, I tabbed them away. When...
I should have. The first death. All right. Okay, here we go. Fire and Blood, Sons of the Dragon. Did Jane Westerling drink the fertility potion that Queen Taina supposedly brought her, or throw it in the older woman's face? Was the potion ever mixed or offered? We're talking about the many different things that possibly went on when all of the Black Brides married Maegor. And one of these possibilities is Taina giving Jane Westerling a fertility potion. So this is reinforcing that she is, and you don't need to type this out, I'm just helping. This is reinforcing the possibility that she is purposely causing these miscarriages.
If I had a nickel for every Jane Westerling with relevant childbearing plot, I'd have 2 nickels.
That's true. It's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Different Jane Westerlings, one for each nickel.
Yeah. That's actually a little odd.
Yeah, that's really weird. You want a bonus one?
Absolutely. I always want a bonus one.
All right. Fire and Blood, Sons of the Dragon. I do have one other one from A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, but y'all haven't earned it yet. Yeah, so Lady Alice began to bleed heavily from the womb and lost a child. When King Maegor came to see the stillbirth, he was so horrified to find the boy a monster, twisted limbs, huge head, no eyes. This cannot be my son. I just wanted to not only get you to write any of that, but also to pinpointing the connection between his heirs dying.
Okay, so let's poke around in
that.
like.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead. You got.
Sorry, I've got a weird thing here. I think one of the more connections make with the one of the connections you can make is that it has been suggested by many people that Bloodraven was playing a game to make that his preferred person got on the throne, including by some people claiming that he was the Mist during the trial.
I'm some people. I'm the some people here.
Some fans assert that he was the Mist during the battle at the end of the Hedge Knight. because not only of all of Maegor's kids dying, but of Maegor taking the throne, Aenys dying, and I believe the second child of Aenys is tortured to death during Taena's time in King's Landing.
By
Taena, right?
By Taena.
Yeah.
So the next person in line to the throne
was Jaehaerys.
Has to be Jaehaerys.
Yeah, because the other kid was already dead, and the one Viserys, Aegon.
Yeah, and then
Aegon was already dead.
Already died. I did not have a thing for Viserys, the second the Viserys who that is so genius because that is what I'm getting at, but I didn't have a slide for that. I got a different ding for you that I'm gonna.
I mean, if you want to put that on the board because it's helpful to us, like
100%.
Yeah,
also responsible for killing Viserys.
Yeah, she killed Viserys. So Maegor doesn't have any kids. Viserys is dead, making Jaehaerys have basically nobody contest his rule when Maegor dies. Which is Maegor's whole thing was to make sure that line did not take over, but yet it does anyways.
Which is somebody else's thing, right?
Yeah.
So
that is also what Bloodraven was alleged to have been doing.
So what the motherfucker are you fucking talking about here? What are you talking about? What is this crazy? What is this shit you're implying? Because
can I ding?
Yeah, yes, go for it.
Tom, are you okay? You wanna breathe? Tom, can I ding on you?
Oh, I'm
all over you.
You can ding on me anytime.
Big boy. All right. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms mystery. A shadow came at his command to strangle brave Prince Valar's son in their mother's womb.
Yup.
Where is our young prince now? Where is his brother Sweet Materies? Where has good King Darren gone? The fearless Baelor Breakspear. That was missed. The grave has claimed them, every one, yet he endures the pale bird with the bloody beak who perches on King Ares' shoulder and claws into his ear. So what am I trying to say?
You're trying to say that there is an Independence Day style, a Wall-E style, multi-level conspiracy, level to level, passed down within the bounds of this political position.
That is not what I'm saying.
Because there's fucking lineups.
That definitely is a theory. You could say that, but that is not what I was getting at.
Nah, I'm putting words in your mouth here. What's his name? Larry Strong murders fucking Aegon the Third in cold blood.
Jaehaerys. And it gets blood and cheese too, to possibly is tied into blood and cheese too. Possibly.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, not that is not the theory I was getting at, but
and also we need to explore this or my brain's going to explode in
the funny thing is, holy shit, this might actually be a better theory. Not what I was getting at, but if you want to go with my Rhaegon theory, real Aegon, then the Master of Whispers kept Aegon alive. Kept Aegon alive to keep it going through him. There is a lot of Masters of Whispers either killing heirs or sneaking heirs away. It is totally a thing. Not what this theory is, but that we're backdooring into it.
That is fascinating. The idea that the Master of Whispers has their own. By the way, you have a second responsibility. You have to look for heirs who have X, Y, and Z qualities and try and push them up in the line of succession.
I'm actually not saying that isn't true, but I'm trying to get you guys to say the conduit. That it isn't like by the way, welcome to the job, this is really what the job is. I'm saying there is a reason why she is doing exactly what she is doing in connection to another person, that it isn't just passed down from mistress to mister.
I am going to try and divine this through the lens of Bloodraven, since we have a lot more clarity there.
Mm-hmm.
What Bloodraven's version of being able to buy time in my mind and like make sure that all the dominoes fell in the correct order was that he had Ares the First on the throne, who reads to me as like hard asexual, like had no desire in sex, did not consummate his marriage.
He married a Penrose.
Yeah,
You're not gonna bang a Penrose.
God damn, get him.
Well, yeah, having sex with Penroses now? No, you're not. You're marrying them for no reason.
And
sorry, keep going.
Like it is like almost explicitly stated he never consummated his marriage, was the rumor, and he has no kids. So he was bookish. He didn't really like hanging out with people, and he was not super interested in ruling either. So Bloodraven did the most of it, and that gave Bloodraven time to line up succession as he liked it. And like he has 4 different heirs that all like stop being his heirs so that Maekar can be there when he dies. And then like Maegor not having any kids despite having multiple wives, and then dying not too long after he kills her, like Tiana, like is what leads to the Jaehaerys setup. It is still what leads to Jaehaerys being the one who inherits.
So why are these 2 people separated by 200 years? I'm just gonna 100 years.
Yeah.
200 years. 200 years. Why are these 2 people? Why do they have the same plan? And I'm not saying everybody. I was specifically getting at these 2 people, but
I mean,
I'm trying to get you guys to say one thing of
it's
why do they have the same goal?
It's got to be for the same reason that fucking.
Oh, sorry. How do they have the same goal?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be for the same reason that Damon tripping balls is seeing people who haven't been born yet.
Thank you. So what am I trying to say?
Yeah.
You're saying that people in Maegor's day are having visions of goddamn Bloodraven is what you're saying.
Thank you. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I'm saying, literally going back to the second thing I wrote, the King's Raven is Bloodraven's Raven. She is a raven. He controls fucking ravens. It's his thing. He has an army of ravens. And she's a damn raven that through time, he is going back and controlling fucking Tiana and making sure that none of Maegor's heirs, even though this dude tried so goddamn hard to get him, doesn't get any.
And that makes sense from a time traveling like brand perspective. Like she thinks she's getting a vision of the future, and she's getting a vision from the future given to her by Bloodraven.
Oh my
God.
She's
fucking
doing
Howlin'
magic.
reading.
She's Howlin' reading.
She's Howlin' reading.
Yeah, she's Howlin' reading information, not realizing it's coming from somebody who has a strong political stake and making sure history goes the correct way.
So, the name of this theory is Bloodraven's Raven. And that's what it is. Is that the reason why she is purposely getting rid of all of Maegor's possible heirs is because Bloodraven is speaking to her and telling her to.
That fucking rocks.
Thank you. No, I love your guys' it's actually Masters all get this job. I'm like, no, that's actually better, but no, that's not what I'm getting at. No, it's a secret job. No, that's not what I was getting at.
You gotta be able to roll with the punches around here. Sometimes
the funny thing is that doesn't cut it away.
Shit.
That doesn't cut it away. You could easily make this exact same pitch for Larry's talking to Bloodraven. Viserys talking to Bloodraven. Like, literally, you could say that Bloodraven works with all of the Masters of Whisper through visions or through warging because Larry's is a warg. But I'm specifically just saying the reason why she is doing it is she's talking to Bloodraven. Maybe Bloodraven's talking to that doesn't ruin the theory we backdoored into. But yeah, that was my theory when I was typing this. I literally typed, I think I could bring up my slide, but I literally just typed like, oh yeah, she has thematic connections and also her name's a Raven. I'm like, hell, if you want to go balls to the wall, Bloodraven make her kill all the Maegor's heirs. And then I like put my keyboard down, grab my phone, and I'm like, hey Tom, when you guys filming? Like I literally messaged you at that minute.
Yeah, Zach, I don't know about you, but I am 100% on board with this.
I think it makes a ton of sense. If you believe, there's ultimately different reasons to believe
that she's not killing them.
That she's not killing them. There are people who believe that, and I think those theories are interesting. But what sends me on this is that like she tortured the other heir to death. Like
I didn't even think of that. That was so cool, dude.
Like that. If her goal was not Jaehaerys inherits, she acted contrary to that, or she at least acted in a way where she didn't care that Jaehaerys was the next in line, and then you wonder why that might be. And like if she was poisoning, or if she did do something that made it so his kids could not inherit, or something of that fact, or even if she knew with the resurrection that he would not be able to like have kids, whatever it is, certainly fucking makes sense to me that this was her goal.
I'm trying to find a connection to her helping kill Aegon, and the only one I is that she was in King's Landing when Aegon and Rhaena snuck in to get their dragons and then go back. So maybe she'd let that happen so Aegon has a dragon to give him the balls to attack Maegor, knowing that Aegon's gonna fail. So maybe that's her connection there, because dude, she literally is a master of whispers, and they snuck in like whatever, like potato sacks or something stupid, right? And they like snuck in and stole their dragons. Like Tyena's not gonna know that. I bet she let that happen so little tiny Quicksilver can get chomped by Balerion, so she can make sure he's out of the way too. And then she lets Ellie's, or is her name? It's not Alyssa. Their mom lets Alysanne, Jaehaerys, and the mom sneak away so they can justify torturing Viserys to death. And then after she has that all done, she could be like, yeah, screw it, I've been killing all your kids. You're going to be killed soon. Like Jaehaerys has power. Rogar Baratheon's already backing him. Like, my work here is done. S my D, go ahead and cut my heart.
The internet is going to fucking love this theory.
Yeah, this one rocks.
I'm really proud of it.
You should be. This fucking rocks.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Thank you. That makes me feel really good.
This is fucking stellar, dude.
Yeah, it was just complete, and I'm not a theory dude. I don't come up with them. I don't click on
this
them.
motherfucker says he's not a theory dude, but he comes on with home runs every time. All you gotta do is stand in a room with theory dudes for 15 minutes, and we come up with a conspiracy for master. This was your fault.
So, you know what the best thing is? Is that I've now done 2 theories, and both of them are about Bloodraven killing heirs.
Yeah, that's true.
Both of them.
One of them is just a prequel. It's the first prequel theory.
Yeah, this is her. Yeah, Tyenna was his first mist. Lovely.
She will be missed.
Oh, would be missed. Man, going back to that Dracula versus Vlad the Impaler, the best line is did you shapeshift those punchlines? Because they missed.
Hey! 2.
All right, there you guys go.
Yeah,
I'm
top
happy.
Quality, dude.
Thank you.
Is that our show?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy. I didn't read all my things, like not even close, but you guys got it.
Hell yeah.
It's beautiful madness.
I don't feel like I needed all the descriptions of stillborns. I don't think I needed those.
Are there any other pieces of like supporting evidence that you're fond of that you want to like throw in?
No, I think you added. I didn't even think of Viserys before Aegon before. I literally forgot about Viserys. So no, Zach added the best garnish I could have to this theory. So yeah, you made it so much stronger with that. She also killed Viserys. Like holy shit, yeah. It's like I didn't even think of that. It's
like that. And now like if you have a different answer to what was going on with Maegor, you're gonna have to explain why she was conveniently killing all the right people.
Yeah,
or at the very least the critical load-bearing person who ensured that Jaehaerys inherited.
Who has load-bearing?
Who has all of the Bloodraven symbolism along with all the other Masters of Whispers. But yeah, but she is literally called a raven. So yeah. Anyways, so Bloodraven's Raven. That's my pitch.
Fuck yeah! Is that
I love
the
it a
title?
lot.
Is that the title of this video?
That's what I want it to be.
Hell yeah! I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
This is spectacular, dude. This is awesome.
Thank you.
The implications of this are actually really quite dramatic.
Yeah, actually, because this implies a series of time travel murder conspiracies, like that multiple people were killed on the advice of somebody they talked to in the future.
Is there a code word for pre-birth?
This is like the opposite of Minority Report and like parallel to Looper.
It's time traveling abortions.
Yeah,
like literally what these are. Forced.
Well,
yeah,
well, that's our show, everybody. Well, this video just got recategorized. I hope everybody had a good time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We needed to get back from the Ted Kennedy bit. Taco, where can people find you?
My name is Taco. I got a YouTube channel called Talk About where I do 2 to multiple videos a week. I'm actually going to every other week just do 1 video now. I'm cutting one out. But anyways, yeah, so I can tell you guys what I got coming up. I don't know when do you guys think this comes out? In a week?
This will come out Saturday if you don't have a problem.
Oh, so this Saturday my Creighton Longborough video is coming out?
yeah.
And then this following week, I'm covering my final Let's Talk About the Difference for now. I'll probably go back to him for Black Lauren. And then I have a Halloween special, which is a special location I'm going to cover. And then my Saturday video is Simon Dondarian. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Then we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Zach, end us on a joke.
Mr. Kennedy, I have some recommend. Oh, he didn't press the button yet. All right, so I was expecting to get cut off right there. All right. Speaking of cut off right there,